Hi there, I'm Emma. Welcome to my studio and to part 3 of this series on drawing a giant hyperrealistic hand. This drawing behind me is well underway, probably approaching about 30% done. It's my largest drawing yet at 30 by 40 inches. In part 2, I took the bare bones of the outline of the drawing to a three-dimensional looking form through many layers of shading and blending. If you haven't seen that, check out the previous videos in this series. In this video, it's time for me to start putting in the details, which essentially involves carving into the form I have with microforms. I'll explain that in a bit more detail in a second. Today, I'm going to start using one of the most useful tools in my arsenal, which hasn't yet made an appearance in this series. It's a fine point eraser. There are loads of different kinds of eraser like this, but the important bit is that it has a nice fine tip so that I can do lots of small detailed work with it. I'm also going to continue using pencils and blending stumps. There is weeks worth of detailing ahead of me, so let's get stuck in. To explain what I mean by microforms, I don't tend to approach small details any differently to larger forms, they're just smaller. So I might think about these knuckles as small peaks and valleys rather than simply as lines or patterns. There is a lot of background to cover, and I am essentially just colouring in to achieve it. Drawing the details for this piece has proven to be super challenging, so I'm using the background as welcome respite. I've chosen to complete the background with pencil instead of powder or paint for consistency of texture and tone, especially for when the drawing catches the light as graphite shines at dark values. Details for many weeks now, and I've still got a way to go. This drawing is turning out to be a lot more challenging than I thought it would be, purely because of how consistent all of the details are. There is very little variation, which is requiring a lot of focus and stamina. But it's really starting to take shape, and you can see just how much of a difference adding these microforms over the top of the tonal base has made. Join me next time for the 4th and final instalment of this series, where I will detail the back of the hand, add the rest of the background, and also get some white paint involved to really make this drawing pop. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you next time.